Nice park area for children. I had something similar, but redundant once you're 7, so, well, maybe 10, I don't know. We continue then. Maybe that's where that white FPV went. Maybe it is the one on the same one. Good. Still nice road. Still smooth. Excellent for my feet. I battered my feet a good week or so ago. I ran out of socks, needed to do some laundry. I know what I'll do. I'll just go without socks. I'll wear my shoes without socks. Surely it won't be that much of a disaster. It was. My shoes, although worn in, are still slightly abrasive, and they've absolutely smashed my heels to pieces. And ever since, well, somewhat discomfort every time I walk everywhere. A little bit of pain, but it's gone away. Laundry done now. Got some more socks, and instantaneously destroyed. But they're on the mend, pretty decent. And here we go, exciting bit of the route. Some stairs, or rather steps. I wouldn't describe them as stairs particularly. Puddle. It's like being in England again. This is horrible. Dodge the puddle time. New shoes and all. And essentially, this part of the journey is, I'm not really travelling anywhere. I'm just rather descending in an abrupt space of time. So we were up there, we've come around, avoid the spider's web, down some stairs, hairpin turn. It's like Monte Carlo rally this. Some more stairs and a bicycle, which I can't ride, by the way. I can't ride bicycles. I'm a failure of a man. Useless out here though, actually. Someone was telling me yesterday that they commuted by bicycle and can go everywhere they want for free, but you know, I'm not interested. I'm in walking distance in most places. Over a bridge then. Probably looks better with some more water in there, but there you can see some kind of chemical, I don't know, electricity type man-made producer of unhealthy things, perhaps. I don't know. Whether you can see through the railings, but that's sort of, you don't want to fall down there, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, across the bridge, it's a fairly modest and feeble bridge. It's not going to take me down. I will pause for a moment just to show you where we've been. That's what I tried to capture on film, but I failed first time round. Got a cool little area, and I've just been beyond those trees. On we go then. Right angle turn. And almost, because I'm on my own like this, without a camera I'd be looking a complete spanner, and even with a camera I reckon I look similarly foolish. Quite a journey down this street, but it's a straight line, and you know, you don't have to be that sad and sort of time yourself. Not that it would be sad, it's the kind of thing I would do, but occasionally when I'm in a rush I make things more interesting. I put myself in the position of some kind of motor racing driver, and I'll sort of do my own commentary and sort of narrate my own journey. Not aloud though, it's a little worrying. A little more worrying. So we're about to turn a sharp left, and as you can see, that is the decline angle. The gradient at which I'm about to tackle. I'm going down, so it's fine, but on the way back I have to go up. Of course, very demanding on your feet. This whole journey isn't that long, but it's not necessarily treacherous, but it's quite demanding and physical. So I don't think woohoo, here we go. But I'm about to be run over. But by that stupid building, that's quite a spectacular view. And there's a car coming up at, I'd say, maybe 20 miles an hour, possibly more 30. I don't know, he's going up a steep gradient. He's probably got his foot to the floor, but it's all this car can manage. And let's wait for the car to go past. Reasonable. So yeah, getting ever closer. Ever more to the west as well, I believe. That just says... oh wait, I failed. I couldn't read it. But we cross over the road here. That's as far south as I'm ever going to really get. Look out then. I've basically done a right angle, right-handed, and back on ourselves, and another straight piece of road. I love those residential houses. They're quite nice. I imagine they're quite expensive for how big they are. I mean, they don't look terribly big, and they're on basically a terraced stretch of road, but not brilliant. But they've all got quite western cars outside. There's a Porsche four-wheel drive beast of a thing, capable of 160 miles an hour, so yeah, wealthy people, but they live in such a small house. Such is Japan, after all. Again, straight line. Huge set of staircases at the end of this road. I can't really see it, I'll film it there all the time. Usually there's a car or two around here. Because it's wet, and I imagine the Japanese are averse to wet conditions, despite their frequency, perhaps. That says no parking, hence no cars. Brilliant me as a pedestrian. But empty roads, brilliant. Right, pavement time. The car behind me, I can hear it. You may or may not be able to. So here we go, out and about in Japan. Here's my commute, and yeah, it's quite reasonable. I quite like being away from the regular hustle and bustle of the streets, because a film like this would be ambitious, at the very least. Another drain, reasonable. Not much else to film. I mean, the sky's actually brightening up. The rain seems to have stopped. It's very quiet. People getting on with their daily lives, albeit yeah, it's a residential area. So building work mostly. No children, they're in school. To give you a bit of background, it's a Friday afternoon. It's a little past 12, I'd perhaps say 20 past 12, nearing half. Sorry, 20 past 2, maybe half 2. Here we go, staircase. This is what we've been looking forward to. Another set of stairs. It's the best way to do it with a sharp incline, with very little notice. Another playground for some children. They've got enough, to be honest. They've got more. They've got about 3. You've seen 2. I've seen more. Actually, there's one coming up, so they have 3. Unbelievable. I had 1 with a 12-minute round trip walking. It's not on for a toddler, is it? It's not going to happen. Stairs then. I don't know what the protocol is as far as, do you go left, do you go right? If you're going up, do you stay on the right? I don't know. I'm on the right anyway. Seems to be the less popular route. Serves my needs brilliantly. Upon the crest of this rather steep hill, mind the debris in the way, there's some kind of reversing lorry and building work to the right up on the top. There we go, building work. If we turn left, view to the right. People running behind me again. I'm just going for a run today. Is that what they do? They don't just sit in and watch a film. They go for runs. But they go right. Yeah, they go right. Children's play area then, number 3 on the children's play area count. No one there today. It's miserably wet. No service to stand under. Outside tap. Block of flats.